left out earlier in the year. He was probably left in the backyard from the time he was a puppy, never brought inside, never really had proper nutrition. His feet are much better now, but they were so flat that his toes actually pointed all the way up toward the ceiling. I mean, which is similar to rickets in kids. I mean, that's just a sign of malnutrition. His legs he's sort of bow-legged, where his bones and everything just didn't properly develop from proper nutrition. So he was just never really well taken care of in his whole life. Oh, he gets along really well here. He just loves all the attention that the kids give him, and he loves the other animals, and he's just made himself at home. He just wanders around and parks himself wherever he feels like it, and made himself part of the family. We're going to miss him when he goes. We spent a lot of time together, he and I, from the minute he came into the shelter until the time he finally gets adopted. We've gotten pretty close here, but I'll be really glad to see him get a good home.
You can't go up that way. No, come on. Come on, Jim.
He's one of our success stories. We're really happy with him.
Boy.
The investigators have been unable to locate the dog's owner, so there'll be no cruelty charges in this case. But they're delighted Chance will recover and be found a loving home. In just 3 weeks, the malnourished Labrador mix has made remarkable progress, and she's been adopted by Jason Cole and Jody Dubray.
Come here.
When we first got her, she was really skinny. She was about 22 pounds. I'd have to say she's probably about 27 now. She's gained a lot of weight. You could see all her ribs, her hip bones, every bone in her body, and it was almost you're afraid to touch her. She was off her milk. But we beefed her up, and she's doing good, and she looks good.
Her new name's Cosmo. She's a little crazy, so that's what we call her, Cosmo.
I think she lived with people, but I don't think the people treated her very well. She's very scared. If you raise your voice, not even to her, if you just raise your voice, she gets scared and timid. So I think she lived around people, but they didn't treat her very well.
Did we come across a bad hole here? Come on.
She was real timid, shy. She didn't much like being around people, but she's definitely changed her ways.
Go get it.
People are the ones who make it a dog's life what it is, and if they mistreat the animals, you know, a dog can't go out to the store and buy its own food, and it just kills me to see dogs like that, mistreated and neglected.
Hey, she enjoys playing. That's all she wants to do is play and play with her toys, run around, and be goofy. She loves to play. She'd never sit still.
A loving home for Cosmo is another positive result for the animal cops.
Well, forget the coffee and croissants. You're not allowed in